Wow, I haven't done this for a while. Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. I have viewers account on my screen and I have to actually start farming on my phone. There you go. And now I'm ready to go. Before we start on anything, if you guys see my layout of the screen, this is a new overlay and this was created by one of my viewers, subscribers, or a follower on Twitch. Definitely a follower on Twitch because he told me there, or she told me there. It's created by a user named I'm Crowns, and he said that he wanted to make something for me and he created this layout for me. Very thankful. I think it's awesome. So thank you, I'm Crowns. I'm going to be using it from now on. So yeah, I'm just letting you know that I like it very much. And today we are on a viewer's account, a viewer that's currently on my Discord, and it's now his turn to get his account improvement. And the part that he wants help on is in siege defense. He goes by the name Frehos, and that's his Discord name too. And it's funny because he's the brother of Northman, the previous siege defense account improvement video. We're gonna try to help Frehos with the same thing. He also requested a account review. So before we start on anything, let's take a look at his account. I don't know why he only has these units out. Let's take a look at his box. So if you guys remember, Northman had an amazing box. Like, he had so many 6 stars, so many units runed up. It's just that his runes were all spread out and not focused on certain units. So it was bringing his account down. And so he just has simply too many units, too many 6-star units. But it looks like Frehos is almost at around the same state. He has a whole lot of units, whole lot of 6 stars, and you can see that the rune quality is pretty low on some of these units. And it looks like he can't do BJ5, looking at his Belager. Oh, but he did say he just started MB12, so maybe he's gonna farm for those runes. I see. But yeah, I do see some nice units. Northman had a Nephthys. Do you have an LD Nav 5? Oh, you don't have an LD Nav 5. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, I didn't have a LD Nav 5 for a really long time, but nonetheless, you have a lot of 6 stars. So we could definitely think of a team. Let's look at how long he's been playing. He's in Fighter 3. His arena defense is okay, I guess. Yeah, okay. He does have a 33 speed lead, but I'm not really fond of that defense. He's been playing for 1,820 days. His best arena score was F3, which is surprising for 1,800 days. GB12, DB12, MB12. MB12, I guess this team is faster, so just keep going with it because it is working well. And he can do everything. Cool. So I personally think that you could definitely go higher. Let's see what kind of offense you have for arena. Can you run the double Lucian, or do you have a fat Lucian? Let's just check that. He has 2 Lucians, so I'm guessing this is the fat Lucian because look at the speed, but it's definitely kind of weak. This one too. They're around the same amount of attack and same amount of crit damage. I guess he's trying to run double Lucian. What is your fastest booster? Let's look at the Bernard. You have a Bernard, right? Ooh, he doesn't have a Bernard, or is it 5-star, which is totally understandable. Yup. 292. I think you should make a fat Lucian, and you could definitely clear more defenses like that. You have a Vigor that's 5-star, and then you have a Vigor that's 6-star, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think your defense should be okay. Samath is good. Samath. Let's see if you have Triton. Your defense should be some kind of control, I think. I think it should be some math with maybe the Clara that you do have, right? Please. Oh, okay, you have Clara. Okay, that's also pretty big. Clara is a very good unit. But the fact that you don't have Clara is kind of sad. because we want some kind of strip, right? But the only strip is a Triton, Clara, or I mean Orion is a single target strip really. And then you have the Lies Chun-Li. Your Clara's right here. The thing I'll do is I'll 6-star your Clara. I'll do some math. Clara really fast, and then I will go probably into like the John, and finally +1, more control. Either a, let's see, what's good for control in your team? Chung Peng is good too. That's not ruined up. That's fine. I guess Oki could work, right? More control. I mean, that's the arena defense I would go, and I would make your Lucian. I'll at least make one a fat Lucian, and I'll maybe create another Lucian so that you could do 2 fast Lucians. But anyways, I think that's it for the account review. You currently in your stage of the game. I didn't take a look at your runes, so I don't know, but you have enough 6 stars for sure to strive for a higher arena rank. And I think there are just some changes that you need to make in your team comp, like a better AO. I think a fat Lucian AO is the way to start, so definitely make that. And then for siege defense, 6-star Clara, and I think you should go with the control, speed control type. And looking at the speed, I think you could definitely hold C1 at least. But okay, let's go to siege defense. He's in the same guild as Northman. That's what I heard. So let's check if Northman is here. If we remember, I think it is something with yeah, here's Northman right there. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. Look at these records, guys. Okay, I didn't have to put a screenshot, but look at Northman's record. Wow, this is amazing. 2-0, 15-0, 8-4, 8-2. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna put the screenshot. Never mind. I'm just gonna show you this because Northman is doing amazing. The defenses I made are doing really well. I see Northman try to do some different defenses, but I guess it's not doing as well. But yeah, the ones definitely that I helped him with is in a positive, has a positive win rate. So let's hope that we could do the same thing with Frehos. Let's look at his defense. Let me ask him real quick if there's any units that he doesn't want me to touch. So I talked to Frehos, and he does know that his Trickaroo doesn't have enough accuracy, which is why he has a separate MB12 team. So that is why I'm not gonna touch his twins, his Fran, and the Trickaroo. But I will touch everything else, okay? I'll touch everything else. And oh, okay, he actually said I could touch the twins. So let's go into his defense. I'm gonna make him like I'm gonna make him 2 to 4 defense. I think 2 nat 4s, 2 nat 5 defenses to be, just like what I did for his brother. And I'm gonna start getting rid of all of these. This is bad. This one is bad. This one is okay, but I don't like. This one actually works. So we could leave this, but make this better. Let's see how this was doing. Defense log, 0-1. So not that. It wasn't doing too great, but that's definitely an option. This one's obviously not an option. I really think this defense still works in lower siege, especially in Conqueror, C1, C2, C3, and G1. But I just think that this Clara needs to be at least a 6-star. Well, it needs to be 6-star. This is no good. I mean, is there anything that's doing like really well? There isn't, right? Like 4-8. I mean, it's crazy how this is getting 4-8, but I am sure there's better ones that we could do. So let's remove this. Oh no, this is bad. I'm sorry, Frehos, but you should definitely change all of these. I mean, I hope you understand that I'm changing all of these. Oh, why are these losing? 1-4. And this one actually works. I'm surprised that he made this team, but it's not getting wins. So I guess we just have to look at the rune quality of each. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're all not on will. Okay, we definitely know why this is losing. Let's keep these 4. We might change this to this, the same as his brothers, because he did have this, but is it scaled up? No. Okay, if it's not skilled up, we're not gonna go with it because it's really different. A skilled up Eladriel compared to a non-skilled up Eladriel is really different. But we do like that team, and he did have his Triana there, so we'll use the Triana as he was using it before. I think that's a really good team, and I don't think there's anything better than the Eladriel than the Triana from what he has. Where the heck? Oh, here it is. Okay. But these are all scaled up, right? Oh, okay. Okay, Frehos, you have to definitely give this one too. You need to give devil mons to your units, or it's not gonna work out as well as you think. Okay, guys, so let's start with the four star defenses, and I am definitely gonna do these two, and we're just gonna make it better. Because I already know why this is losing, and this could just be better. It's really crazy that I already got a win, looking at Clara with only 130 speed. But let's make the changes right now. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna show you the before. I'm not gonna show you the reruning process. I'm gonna show you the before runes and then the after runes. Okay, so let's find these units and make the changes. So let's start with Kamun Vigor Skogul, which still is a very meta defense, and let's try to make it better. Let's start with Vigor, because Vigor is very important. One of the most important units in the game, and it's widely used outside of Siege Defense too. So let's look at the builds. It's going to be on Violet Will if we get it. This is the current stats. He does have artifacts, which is great. Yes, both HP percent. HP flat. But we're gonna make it as fast as it can be. And this is his Vigor now. It has 50% accuracy. It's kind of slow than I'd rather have it around like 230 speed, but to be honest, Frehos rune quality is a little lower than Northman's. That's just a hard truth, but he could definitely go up there. He is farming DB12, GB12, MB12, but I do think that he should focus more on DB12 for a while. I know you could go here and there, but looking at his violent runes, I think DB12 is the way to go. Will is important, but violent is just as important, okay? But this is Vigor, almost 40k HP, definitely 40k if you plus 15 this. I'm not gonna plus 15 this, but Freyos please plus 15 this. This is okay rune, especially in your current state of the account. And there are some that I couldn't really grind these violent runes because you didn't have enough grinds for these. But if you get some grinds, obviously you have to do BJ5 as well, or just R5 in general, so to get some grinds. But yeah, you should definitely grind these out or replace them when you get better runes. This one is a very good rune. Obviously get a good grind in it and grind that HP, because this does look like it's a legend, although it's a very low legend roll, because if you look at it, low roll, high roll, low base, okay base, but one really low roll here. It was like a 5-5 or something, and then this was three rolls, which could be 32, but it's 26, so it's kind of low as well. But just get good grinds. If you get legend grinds, put it on all these three stats, because they are percentage stats, so it can be very efficient actually. And then this rune, so I did roll this rune. Sorry it didn't go that well, but this was the best one that the swap optimizer gave me, so I did roll it. Sadly, it did not go into speed once, but it did go into HP twice, accuracy 2 times. But look at that accuracy roll, it's really low. The thing is, this is a legend rune with resistance innate, so you would want to react this. That's why I did not grind this in any way, because this is definitely a react target. So when you have reapps, and you do, I'm not gonna do it, but if you save a little and if you get enough, or whenever you want to do it, because it's fun, right? I think it's fun to do reapps. If you want me to do it, I could do it too, but I'll do it in a later time. But do it, try to get high speed, or high HP, whatever, because it'll just be better than this. Because right now this rune is very inefficient. The rolls are too low to be efficient. It's like a purple or blue rune. But yeah, this is how your Vigor looks right now. And now we're gonna speed tune everything to this Vigor. Just letting you know, the Vigor was on Violent Broken, now on Violent Will. Okay? and plus 15 these as well. I'm not gonna plus 15 these. I'm gonna leave it all up to you. Even these runes, I think this is smart to plus 15, and this one is also smart to plus 15. But you're gonna re-app it, so maybe you're gonna re-app it. I mean, plus 15 it later. But this one you definitely want to plus 15. But I'm gonna save the mana because we are right now making these defenses for you. So now let's go into Skogul, who's moving next. So the speed tuning is Vigor and then Skogul. So you can see that Vigor is at 223 speed. So we want to make it at least your Skogul 190 or 200. Looking at your account, I don't think 210 is possible, but we'll try to get it as close as possible, okay? So this is a Skogul right now, currently on Violent Energy. Okay, this one was pretty easy. It's Skogul, and to be honest, on Violent Energy, we were able to get it over 200 speed on 100% resistance, almost over 1,000 defense, and almost 40k HP. I mean, we could have gotten it higher and actually on almost 210 speed, but I did want the 100% resistance because it wasn't on will, and I think this will be good enough. The thing is, I couldn't do much with the runes because there weren't any more grinds, but I would plus 15 all these runes, especially this one. I will plus 15 it, and when I get grinds, I would grind all these defense stats. This is an amazing rune. This is an amazing rune. The sad thing is that the HP grind is only plus 2%, so this is definitely, this could get a big upgrade. Plus 7 here. Well, let's just assume it's legend. 19 defense, 40 HP, and 11 speed. That's great. This is a godly rune, right? It is a legend rune, but yeah, again, if you get the grinds, this could be wonderful. So I'll definitely do that for those runes. At least put hero there. I would get rid of this accuracy and put it in defense percentage and make these 3 grindable. And obviously defense is more beneficial to the Skogul. I'll grind these. I'll get rid of crit damage and put HP, but HP is here, so there isn't really a good stat to put in here. You could just put flat HP is an option. I think flat HP is better. Or you could grind out defense for a higher defense, but I think flat HP is the way to go and make these 3 grindable, right? This one you just need grinds, make them all grind, put all grinds here. It is a legend rune. Looking at the rune, the thing is you don't have to re-app this right now. You don't have to grind it if you don't want to, because later maybe you don't want this rune because it is a legend rune, it is a speed, it's very desirable, especially in your level of the game. Maybe you want a better rune, so you could re-app your, you could use your re-apps on this rune to get a better rune. So I totally understand that. So I don't know, you could just put some green, blue grinds here just for the meantime, and then when you really think you're in the level of the game where you don't need this rune anymore, then you could put some re-apps into this. And this one, again, no, I didn't have any grinds, but these are some easy grinds to do. I will take out the crit rate and again put in defense. Wait, is defense possible? No, defense is not possible in slot 1, right? Yeah, not defense, but put in like flat HP or attack. Again, something that's grindable, right? Because you don't need crit rate on Skogul. But this is Skogul. I think it's good. I like it. It's already a lot better than what it was before, and this is gonna definitely get you wins. I mean, for what it was doing before, I mean, definitely. Now finally the Kumun. The Kumun should be just a little slower than the Skogul. So it's probably gonna be like 190 speed. Or maybe 185 the slowest. It was on Violent Broken. You have 5 Violent runes. But it's gonna be on Violent, I don't know, Violent Blade, Violent Endure, Violent something that gives him more stats, more survivability, and also damage. You can see that it wasn't on a crit damage build. Let's try to strive for that crit damage build, okay? Okay guys, this is his Commune. We couldn't get him on a crit damage build, his speed, HP, but we did get the 70% crit rate to give him as much damage as he can. 187, we were able to give him a faster speed, but the HP goes down significantly, and I didn't want that, so that's why we just decided to go with the speed. And yeah, this is it. It's on the Violent Energy, and if these are powered up, it's even better, right? Then that's another 3000 HP, so almost 40k HP. I would like him to have more defense though. His defense is pretty low. I did try to get a better grind here, but he only had a white grind and we got 4%. But so please, if you get a green or a blue gem here, put in defense and grind the speed and defense, and it'll be pretty good. Again, we are missing a lot of grinds here too. You should grind this out for defense, and then this is a good rune to be grinding up. Same here, grindable stats are here. Take out, I don't know, if you want to take out crit damage, you can, but crit damage is beneficial with this build currently because he does have 70% crit rate, so you can leave that if you want. Grind HP here, and speed. I mean HP, speed here, and HP here, and HP, speed, attack all here. Very good rune to be a very big improvement for this unit here, because all the runes are missing grinds. And I will leave the plus 15 of these runes to you, but you should plus 15 them if you can. I'm just not going to do them right now because I don't know how much mana I'll have left at the end. I am very confident it's better than it was before, because the other one was pretty bad, to be honest. And so let's test it out. In this part of the video, again, I'm gonna make this into a 2-part video. Oh wow, I'm making a video and someone followed me. Thank you for following me. I'm sorry that I'm not streaming right now, but I really appreciate the follow. But yeah, we're gonna test this out with Northman's defense, because you guys know that I made Northman's defense, or let me say I helped him make it that defense, and I want to see if this defense is viable to his defense. So let's go in. Let's do a test. We made the same Commune Vigor Skogul, right? Guys, this Commune Vigor Skogul is nuts. 15-0 currently in, where are you at? Which C3. Guys, C3, and he's 15-0. So that has to be telling something. But anyways, let's test it out. I hope this video is not too long. I'm gonna do 2 defenses on this video, and then I'm gonna make a second part and make 2 defenses there, so we don't have to cram everything in one defense. I mean, in one video. But let's take it, Commune Vigor Skogul. Let's take it into this to this defense, to his brother's defense. I'm gonna assume that Northman's gonna win, because Northman does have better rune quality, slightly. But yeah, you can see that we got defense broken because we don't have a lot of resistance. I was gonna try to go for that route, but we only could get like 50%, and I don't think that was enough. So, but we are better speed tuned. I think Skogul here is like 190, but this Skogul is definitely 200, and we are even slightly faster than his Commune. So I think overall this team is better speed tuned. But he got the lucky proc, another lucky proc, and he gets the heal block. Okay, that's actually huge. Ooh, all the violent procs. So I told Northman this is why you have to put violent on vigor, and it wasn't on violent, guys. It was on like fatal when I played with Northman's account. But okay, we lost. So I have to say we were pretty unlucky, right? Because obviously his team proc like 20 billion times and we didn't proc at all. Let's try it one more time. Again, this is not a very good way to test the defense out, because I'm not bringing in offense to my own defense that I just created. I'm testing it with an already existing defense. But I should be really testing this as a defense, but I currently can't, because this is the only defense I made. Oh, look at that. Another proc. Wow. He actually pushed back. Can we get a proc? We're not getting procs. Ooh. I think Northman's is actually in a crit damage build. That's why it's hitting so hard. But yeah, we can't win. His defense is slightly better. Let's look at his quality. Yeah, it's definitely a little slower. And we put it on Nemesis. Yeah, it's very good. But not on 100% resistance. So his Skogul is slightly worse than our Skogul, but it's on Nemesis and it's fully scaled up. This is fully scaled up, and wow, look at that. That's a very nice figure, to be honest. It's faster, tankier, more defense. Yep. And his Commune. Oh, it's not on a crit damage build, but it has a lot of stats, a lot of attack, a lot of defense, a lot of, well, not too much HP, but definitely more skill ups too. If you look at ours, it's just it's not up to par. Not as much skill ups here. We definitely don't have 600 defense, right? We have more HP, but 600 defense is definitely a lot more than 200 defense. A lot more attack, and so yeah, we are kind of lacking there. But again, the artifacts are lacking, so we could do that, power that up. And oh, this is almost all scaled up. You should still, I think you should still scale this one up. But yeah, slightly worse than what Northman has. More accuracy, but that's about it. And I think the skull was the one thing that's better than Northman's. Although Northman's is on Nemesis, which is a plus. It's a very big plus. But I think the 100 resistance is slightly better. But yeah. But I still think it's a lot better than what he had before. So let's now make this defense, and then we'll take it into each other and see how they work. But I still think this is a very big improvement from what he had before. I hope you guys could go back to the beginning of the video, look at their runes, look at their builds, and you'll see that most of these are like violent broken or violent violent broken. That's probably it, nothing else. Or violent energy, and like this vigor wasn't on will, but now it is, so definitely a lot better. Do you have artifacts on this? You do. HP and HP. Cool. Yeah, that's all good. So now let's work on this. It's the Galleon Clara Mio. I think this is still one of the strongest defense in lower siege, even up to G1 siege. Although starting G1, I think there are people that have a lot more counters to this defense, but still, it should be one of the most efficient defenses that work out there. So we're gonna make this. One advice to Frehos is to definitely 6-star your Clara and skill it up. Whenever you get those Claras in the guild shop, when you summon it, any of these I forgot periods. Yeah, whenever you get these periods, put it into Clara and try to max this skill. This skill is crucial, okay? And we're gonna definitely change this way too slow. Miho is on Vampire Broken, and whoa, what is this? Vampire Broken, and yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna put it on Vampire. I'm pretty sure we can't put it on Violence, so we will put it on Vampire, but this is a no-no, because what is this? Crit damage. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Find the Galleon. I hope it's skilled up. It is, and it's on Swift, which I think it's smart, because I know that his violent runes can't make it fast. So this Galleon is going the right direction. Accuracy is a little low. Let's see if we can get, yeah, so skill 3 accuracy right here, 3%. So we should be powering up these artifacts. I'm gonna leave all these artifact powering up to Frehos. I'm not gonna touch his artifacts because I think he has artifacts, and really, at his level of the game, I think it doesn't really matter what stat it has. It's really for the plus of the main stat, from the main stat. But yep, let's go into this. Okay, let's first start with the Clara, because Clara's gonna go first. You want to go with the unit that's gonna go first, meaning it's gonna get some good, fast, best runes. Okay. So this is how Clara looks. It's on Swift Focus, which is fine if it's fast enough, but 130 speed is not really fast. So I'm sorry, Bernard, I think you're gonna get destroyed, but we're gonna go Swift Broken first and see if you get very fast. Okay guys, this took a while, but this is Clara. She's at 174 speed, and from the speed you could definitely tell that Frehos' account has a slightly lower rune quality, maybe slightly more than a little, but than Northman, because Northman had like 290 speed of Clara. But this is where she is at right now. You can see that I'm still missing some grinds, everything but the speed, and yeah. She's gonna be like this, 90% accuracy, 174 speed. I think she's good. She's good. This is where she's gonna be at. Just 6-star her, Frehos, and you'll be good to go. Again, the 135 I'm gonna leave for you to plus 15. We have 8 mil mana left, and we still have 2 more siege defenses to go. So we actually might be a little low on mana. Hope that is enough. I didn't know that there will be so much powering up that I need to do here. But we're done with the Clara. We're gonna be working on the Galleon now, who's moving next. 140 speed is actually pretty good, but I want to definitely give him more accuracy, so let's try doing that. Okay, again, it's gonna be on Swift. This is his current stats. Again, his accuracy is low, his speed's okay, so let's go. Okay, so this is gonna be Galleon. Yes, his defense is a little low, but we give him some crit rate, so he will actually dish out some damage. We give him a slot 6 attack percentage that has no grinds. We have a lot of runes again with no grinds, so this could be better. Defense is pretty low, but I think we should definitely give him defense artifacts. So Frehos, if you are listening to this, or if you ever see this, well, I think you should give him this, and then I don't think you need accuracy skill 3 anymore because I gave him more than enough accuracy. But if you still want to give him accuracy skill 3, I guess this one is the way to go, right? But yeah, plus 15 these, because these are a lot of stats. But so this is Galleon, plus 150 speed, which is really great. So very nicely speed tuned to the 174. Higher chance that he'll go next. But yeah, this is pretty good. I like where he's at. And then finally, we're going to work on the Miho. Miho's going to be on Vampire. It's going to either be on Vampire Revenge, Vampire Nemesis, one or the other. And it's going to be on the crit damage build because right now it's very bad. It's very, very bad. Currently it's on Vampire Broken and it has no crit damage at all. And it's like really bad. Yeah. So it's going to be Vampire. Sorry this is taking so long. But the video is obviously going to be shorter. I'm already 1 hour into this. 1 hour, almost 20 minutes. But obviously you guys won't know once I edit this out. But yeah, it's taking a very long time because I have to power up all these runes, and we only have like 8 mil mana left, which is kind of low because we still have 2 more siege defenses that we will need to make. Okay, guys, that took a while, but this is Miho. She does look a little weak because some of these runes don't have a lot of attack, which is kind of sad. We wish there was kind of attack, like maybe this. We could take it out for attack if there was. I think attack percentage is a lot better than accuracy right here, and we could probably get a better flat attack here, more attack here. Yeah, we could. I mean, look, as you can see, I didn't use all my grinds, and I think this is something that Frehos should do. But it's there. I think she is definitely usable, especially if you plus 15 all this. She is fast. She has 80%, 83% crit rate, some crit damage, and a lot of defense, some HP, and some attack. Again, these should definitely be attack main stats. I don't really care about these, these substats. I think the main stat is more important, so I would like you to do that. But this is her, and we're done with this. We only have 5 mil mana left. We used 8 mil mana for 2 siege defenses, so we might have to cut down on powering up on the other siege defenses in the later video. But let's test this out. Not in World Arena, sorry. Let's test this out. Let's see how it goes. This is exactly what we did with Northman's account. The same thing. So it goes first. Does it get the strip stun? Nope. But it gets the stun on 2 units, which is great. Oh, the Galleon derped. So he could definitely go for the heal. Oh, look at that proc. Oh, the Galleon derped again, which is huge. We just killed the Clara here. Oh, it didn't die. Ooh, yeah, Clara's dead. Oh, Galleon derped again. Galleon derping 3 times. 4 times. Oh, I should just use the rock. Okay, so here we know that the Cumulative Vigor score will 1. Let's try in here. The Galleon Clara Mio. Again, we're gonna put that in here because it doesn't look like he has anything set up. So we'll just say that this is a good offense and use it out. Because I mean, I do use this team a lot in offense as well. People who watch my stream, they know. So I go first. So let's see if we... Okay, this time we stripped, but we didn't stun 2 units. We only stunned the commune, but we do go first. Let's try to kill off this Vigor as quickly as possible. Boom, boom. Oh, that's a tanky. Oh, that proc, but it's going well, I think. Like, can we strip the shield? No. Ooh, that hurts. Take the shield and we kill. Nice. The thing is, if we don't kill the Skogul fast enough, he's gonna get the rock back and we're dead. Ooh, the heal block too. Stun? Nope. Does he have it? Yep. At this point, we kind of lost because I don't think we could kill unless we're on a violent set. Yeah. It was almost there. But this defense is just simply better than this defense. Has better runes on violent other than this being on Swift and Vampire. And also the Mio's not on Nemesis, which also kind of makes the defense a little weaker. And we definitely know that this defense is weaker compared to Northman's because Northman is... We were able to get it on a 290 speed Clara. Right? I hope he's fine that I'm showing the runes. And then his Miho is definitely on Violent Nemesis and more attack, more HP. Speed's a little slower, but it's definitely doing more. And the Galleon is almost the same. But yeah, I think these two defenses will still do a lot better than the defenses that he was working with. They're better speed tuned, they have better rune sets, they have better builds. So I hope he can let me know how it's working out in the later weeks, in the later sieges. And yeah, we'll see from there. But guys, this will be it for the first part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. If you guys did, it would be great if you guys could subscribe to the channel. And again, if you guys loved what you guys saw, please give me a like so this video can be exposed to more people out there and people could watch my YouTube more. And yeah, I do stream Monday and Thursdays on Twitch almost all the time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the link is in the description below. So if you guys can follow me, that would be great. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the second part of the video. Although I'm not going to be able to power up everything, we're going to now work on his Nat 5 defenses, okay? So see you guys there. Bye.